Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. It is a beautiful Monday morning and we are here to have some fun. So apparently there was another update, but I'm not sure if I've already done this update. I see it as the 25th and today's the 28th, so I don't think so because it's a bit too newish. Let's see, create the score penalty reduced as it's there for informational purposes, not fun running. Cheater score penalty reduced. Not fun running. Information. Cheater score penalty reduced. I don't know what that means, but anyway, Nightmare can no longer retain costs for turn when copying cards as you get copies next turn. Play time is now calculated incrementally rather than end time. Start time unaffected by system clock. Send your HP ranges updated to a wider 36-40, 35-1. The collector respawns its minions considerably less often when certain criteria is met. 100% to 25%. Interesting. It's going to make the collector a lot stronger because the collector is weaker simply because he spends so much time bringing back minions. So if he kills his minions, he has to bring them back, and then it gives you free times to kill them and the minions as long as you have the correct stuff. Anyway, without further ado, we are currently sitting here. It's been a few days since I played. Oh no, that's leaderboards. We don't go. We can go leaderboards. Let's check it out. I'm not even on the leaderboards. I am literally not on the leaderboards. I have not played this whole week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, excuse me. Let's take a sip of my delicious coffee. It's pretty hot. As you can see, we're sitting here with 9 total victories, 62 deaths. We still need 4 trophies, but I haven't been trying to get them. We're on a 3 win streak with the Ironclad and a 0 win streak with the Silent. We lost all our Silent stats, as you guys all know. And that sucks, but nevertheless, without further ado, we're going to get into it. I think we're going to start off with the Ironclad game, as I think the last game we played was a Silent game. Let's see if we can get that win streak up to win streak 4, baby. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's go. Ascension mode level 1. Elites spawn more often. Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck is Ascension mode, and when was Ascension mode added to the game? I have never seen Ascension mode before in my life. Content. Ascension mode. Where is Ascension mode, baby? Ascension mode. I did not see any Ascension mode. Anyway, oops. I think what we'll do is we'll skip an Ascension mode for now. Level 1, elite spawn after. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go. Runs get harder as you win. Doesn't affect win streak. Since it doesn't affect our win streak, let's go, baby. Let's go. I wanna see this. Greetings, Ascension mode 1. Oh, then you obviously get like Ascension mode 2, Ascension mode 3, Ascension mode 4, and then you know eventually you'll only be running into elites every fight. But when they break the game, because simply you would have so much enemies next to combat with 1 HP. I mean, that's just what you're taking, whether there's anything or not, because we know there's more elites, so we know it's a good idea to do it. So we want to get the least fights possible. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might get us to elite without fighting enemy. Lots of question marks that I'm trying to avoid, simply so that I can get one of the elites to have 1 HP. But we want to fight enemies so we can get cards. I'll take Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off is always a good card. Lots of question marks is also good though. I mustn't die. It is the enemy, unfortunately, so we got a little bit unlucky. That means no elite for us today with 1 HP. So we're going to struggle a little bit on elite, but we might just decide not to fight elite then. And I might also decide to straight up change my build or my direction I'm heading, since now we know that the elites will not have 1 HP. So something to keep in mind. But for now, we're going to kill the first 3 floors. Now's Lament is always good, as I've just mentioned many times. Seeing red, of course, what we want here. So we have not a lot of cards, but we've got some cards. I'm going to go to this question mark and we'll see how it goes from there. And if we get... damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't be an enemy. I was going to say, if we get an enemy, we'll reconsider how we want to approach it. And if we don't get an enemy, of course, we are going to just relax and take it slow. It's been a little bit of... Like I said, I haven't played any Slay the Spire this entire week. Took a break from Slay the Spire to focus a little bit more on Final Fantasy 12, etc. And I'm very happy I did do that. But at the same time, I am a little bit sad because I've missed Slay the Spire tremendously. I'm very happy to be back and to be able to kick some butt, hopefully. So that's 19 incoming damage, which by the way is some bullshit. Let's see. This is gonna give me 12 block, 12 plus 7, 12 minus 7 HP. I don't want to lose 7 HP. If I do 2 of these, I'll take 9. I'll do 3 of these, I'll take 4 and heal 6. I think it's a situation you block potion here. You strike, you defend, and you strike. We have to get strikes, and if we don't get strikes, eventually he's just going to start doing more damage than we do. Okay, that will do 8, and that will give us 9. 8 plus 9 is 17, so he should die. There we go, easy peasy, very easy peasy. 4th floor ascension 1, baby, let's go. Bloodletting is okay. Thunderclap is really good, so I think I'll go Thunderclap for now. Let's see, how do we want to approach this? I definitely see more elites, like so many more elites is not fun. If we go here 1 elite, 2 elite, so it's not possible. We go 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. 3 elites on floor 1. I don't want to go to merchant anyway, so we'll go here. We see how this fight goes. Ooh, now we might want to reconsider our elitism. I don't think elitism is a word, but if it isn't a word, I'm very upset because I think it would make a great word. Let's shrug it off here. Gotta defend. So can we kill someone? We do 9 damage. We can't actually kill any of these fools, but we can mitigate some damage. We got 9 incoming damage, 13 incoming damage. We block, we'll take 0 damage here. I think that's the play. It's a little bit of a tricky situation because the fat gremlins are going to weaken us, so we're going to be harder to kill them in the future. I'm pretty sure that was the right approach for us to take. Kill 1 fat gremlin here, we should be Gucci. Unfortunately, we did not get the fat gremlin killed because of our weakness. Probably going to take out one of these. The shield guys. The shield guys. I should have probably killed the shield guy because I could have got the kill. Because we the shield guys are going to cause problems for us when we try and kill some of these fat gremlins in the future. So we've taken up a 6 damage already, which means we are going to heal 6 and so far I've technically taken 0. But it's still not good. It's still not good for us. I think you upgrade a strike here. I think that's definitely the choice. 6 damage strike, 4 damage strike. So let's go 4 damage strike here, 6 damage strike here. And we're going to take a lot of damage here, but it's fine. We might want to reconsider the elite fight coming up, depending on what we get now. If we get any potion of block, strength, or energy, I will fight the elite. If we don't, I don't think it will be a good idea, so I might just give it a pass. I'm going to go for Thunderclap here once again. You need to be careful making this man very strong, and that is something to keep in mind. So this will kill you now. And shrug it off would be good, and we're in our turn. So we're going to kill the fat gremlin next turn, then we just need to kill the fat gremlin without taking too much damage, not too difficult. And at this point we can almost out block all the damage that's incoming. So this will do 6. I'm going to pass my turn here. I'm going to take the 1 instead. Because if I hit him, I'll take 2 and he will not die. And then I might take an extra next turn where if I do this, I can guarantee kill him. So it's going to do, say, 3. It's not going to be enough, so I'm going to strike it off here. He's taking nothing. There's one of these. And then I'm going to use the normal strike. And we're going to take no damage here, and the next turn he should die. 3 strikes next turn he's dead. We have incoming bash. Oh, he's pretty much dead. Bash and a strike will kill him guaranteed. So bash and strike will kill him guaranteed. Game. Don't turn me into a liar. Game. There we go. We took a little bit more HP than I would like to admit there. Dexterity potion is not what I was looking for, but uppercut is. So you know what? This is the beginning of a new run. It doesn't count for our what they want to call it. Maybe our win rate, possibly. Excuse me. Should probably use the. What does one want to call it? Dexterity potion there. It might have been very useful for us as it would have gained us like 1 more block. I don't know if the 1 block would have made much of a difference, but you never know. Here we go. That's Thunderclap. That's exactly what I was waiting for. So we can go Thunderclap, get rid of everyone's negative crap. Go strike. Go strike. That's 1 down. Block. We're going to take 3 damage here. Not too bad. This is a little. It's actually going not too bad. I see that 1 sentry had the 35 HP, so he already had the lower HP set for us, which is very, very nice. So I do like that a lot. I don't know if you guys can hear the incessive barking in the back, but if you can, I once again apologize about it. And there's truly nothing I can do about it, and I hope it's not too horrible for you guys. And it's like the problem is it's not barking. Barking's loud and fine, I guess, but this is like crying. The dogs just cry every day, and I don't know why. It's very weird, slightly frustrating. Those 2 days cards did a nice number on me. I'm going to take a lot of extra damage because of that, because I probably would have drawn at least 1 block. I would have preferred 1 block there just to tank slightly less damage if possible. Uppercut's good, shrug it off. Alright, uppercut into attack because we don't need to actually block here. I like to get to shop and get rid of bash and just keep uppercut in the deck and then upgrade uppercut if possible. I'll be very happy with that. Ooh, lucky armaments. Lucky armaments. Excuse me. It's very early in the morning. I just woke up and yeah, I thought, you know what a nice way to start the day and to play some Slay the Spire. I said it's a pretty nice. It's a little hot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have my fan on in the background, as you can probably hear, and it is pretty hot. I'm not gonna try and deny that fact, but I'm hoping beyond all hopes that it's not completely making too much noise for you all and that you don't hear it. But yeah, I must say I think it's like 32 degrees Celsius, and that's probably why I woke up so early, because it's so hot. Yeah, 32 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and 10 o'clock in the morning, 32 degrees Celsius, just, it doesn't feel right, man. It doesn't feel right. I'm going to upgrade the Wild Strike to 17 damage, which I'm able to pick off the guy in the back. We're not going to be able to get another kill in this turn, but I think it was worth it in the long run. This guy is dead next turn, definitely, and we got to one-shot a louse in the back, which means we don't have to take any more damage. I think you start with the Thunderclap, of course. They get vulnerable up, you strike it, you can't strike because you're out of mana, but you didn't see that because you're bad at the game. Strawberry is okay. I mean, it takes up to 80%. Strawberry is like one of the worst relics to get from a rare fight, but I don't know if they've balanced that by adding oh man, that sucks. I don't know if they balanced it by adding worse relics to the elite fight pool, because out of all the many relics I could have got, the one I got is probably the one I want the least. So that's a dead louse. The Wild Strike is really good, and I do love it. Right here, I think I don't want really anything here. True Grit is okay, I guess, but I don't like it. Not yet. It is pretty good though. I mean, I can get rid of strikes and then get to the cards I actually want a lot faster. I think I'm going to take True Grit. I truly like True Grit. It is a good card. I don't think I need to heal. I think I can go a little bit more. I'll lose the max HP. Oh, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not losing any actual HP that I'm using. Ginger's amazing. Ginger is absolutely amazing. Because of Ginger, I will definitely fight a second elite. Ginger is probably one of the best cards in the game, in my personal opinion, and no one's gonna say any other way. Shrug it off, full strike. Probably shrug it off. Excuse me. I need energy creation right now. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, and I don't know what's going on with my throat. And this is where True Grit comes in, because you can go like strike, defend, and you can go like True Grit and pray it gets rid of the wound card. It does, and that's just a pure bonus right there. Gets rid of a wound card in our deck we didn't want to deal with, as well as giving us the block to block the turn. We're gonna probably not be able to kill this man fast enough. It's just 13, so it's better. So we probably want to go Seeing Red, go uppercut because it does more damage and vulnerable. We want to kill him this turn anyway. Maybe having vulnerable next turn would have been huge for us, as it would have probably guaranteed the kill. I don't know. Maybe bash was the better option here. I don't know. It's a difficult one because it's a 5 damage difference. We need to 16. That's not undoable. We got very unlucky. We needed to get a 3 strikes there to kill this man. So he's going to take our money, and that sucks. If we could actually maybe poison him, he might die. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, sweet. So we had to waste the potion to kill him, but I think not losing that gold is probably better. I think not losing the gold is probably better for us than the alternative. Pummel Strike's good, but I'm going to take Cleave because I do want some form of wave clear for the future. What are we doing with this guy? Nice. I don't mind this guy. This guy's fine. Out of all the guys we could have fought, I'm actually perfectly content with fighting this man. Getting to put 2 vulnerable on him is great. Probably going to get an uppercut at some point and be able to keep applying that vulnerable and weaken to him. So it should be nice. I'm not going to be using much skill cards here. I think I'm just going to go for the straight like aggressive fight play. So I want to go maybe like uppercut here into like a Wild Strike here. And I think that's absolutely perfectly acceptable. We're really almost gone down to 30 HP. We're going to take 4. We're going to heal 6. We technically have only taken 2 at this point. If we can kill him in this turn, which is probably not possible, but we can try it nonetheless, we should be Gucci. So I'm going to go for a strike here. Nope. Strike here. Nope. And then do you want to just Thunderclap him? You want True Grit. True Grit's a skill which will make him strong. I don't really want to make him strong, so I'm going to weaken him. 15. You're gonna get 2. You're gonna go up to 17. I'm gonna get 7 blocks. So probably True Grit here. It's the right choice. And he went up to 18 instead of 17. So we're taking 11, but 11 instead of 15, I think is the right choice. Boom, boom, boom. He's dead next turn, like almost no matter what. Unless we get 0 attack cards. We luckily did get attack cards. I was gonna say, give me 0 attack cards game. I'd be very upset. I'd have to block a lot, and I do not want to block against that man. Reaper's good if you have a strength deck. We don't have a strength deck. I'm just gonna go for flex. Heal up at the bonfire or go for the question mark. You don't know what a question mark will make me lose HP. So you know, I'm actually gonna go to the bonfire. I'm gonna smith an item, a card for myself to make myself just slightly better. Probably want to smith uppercut. As I said earlier, you want to smith uppercut and you want to get rid of bash. Because uppercut upgrade is literally just a better version of bash. Oh, this is so unlucky. So very unlucky. Give me Thunderstrike and I think you do go for these. Actually, let's not go for Sing Red. I think you go for a strike here on the least HP, least HP, least HP, and you go for a block pressure. I think that's the right play. I'm not entirely sure, but I'd like to get a Thunderclap into a cleave. That would be nice. I'll be perfectly happy with that. I should get it at some point, so maybe even to a flex thunder. Okay, so we want to armaments the cleave probably. I think that's the right choice. Want to use cleaves. And then you want to probably strike the guy on the least HP. He's not going to die though. I think maybe a block is better here. He wasn't going to die. We knew he wasn't going to die. So I think the right play is actually just to go for the block. Take slightly less damage as it is a little bit scary. I see the only problem about this Ascension thing is if you get, I'm not even going to say good, just averagely good cards in your opening hand, you could just become OP powerful because I would love to True Grit here, but I'm scared to get rid of uppercut. Let's go for the risky play. Yay, we got rid of the defend. How perfect was that? Risky play paid off. Not always going to pay off, so be careful about how you decide to do this kind of plays. But I'm a risky kind of man who takes risky kind of plays. What can I say? So I'm going to go for a flex here into a shrug it off for card draw. We got cleave, is great. I'm going to use the cleave and I'm going to use the wild strike to kill the one in the back that's going to attack. I'm going to take no damage this turn. And next turn, this man should be pretty much guaranteed dead. I don't see him surviving. We're going to get Pen Nib to probably activate, and I really don't think he's going to live longer. Unless, of course, we get that exact situation, which was a little bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We won't take any damage once again, as I said, and he will definitely 100% guaranteed die next turn as long as we get 1 attack. I'm going to use uppercut to finish him off just to rub it in a little bit. And that's 3 elites taken down, baby. Molten Egg, no. I'm going to upgrade Thunderclap probably. Oh yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Thunderclap. It was actually probably better to upgrade Cleave in this situation, but what's done is done, as they say, and I can't go back in time and change my mind. So it's a little bit of an unfortunate situation. I think you want to probably go for a Cleave into a defend, That's an extremely strong attack for your opening attack, just by Mr. Slime, and I'm kind of insanely not impressed, just upset by it, in all honesty. So you obviously want to go flex here into probably armaments, upgrade the probably upgrade the bash actually, then use Seeing Red and then use bash. I think that was the correct play. It gives him 3 turns of vulnerability instead of 1 turn of vulnerability, and 1 turn of vulnerability or 2 turns of vulnerability is better than the what we would have got 1 extra energy we couldn't use anyway. So I would love to kill him here if possible. That's doing 18 plus 9 plus, so 18 plus 8, it's 18 times 2 basically, so what's that, 36. So we're doing 36 damage. It's definitely not enough to kill him, but it's going to get him so low that I do think it's probably a good idea to go for it anyway. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. So he's only 11, that means pretty much both of these little slimes will get wrecked by 1 Thunderclap and Cleave combo. We didn't get the Thunderclap Cleave combo, but we did luckily get the combo that's going to make me take the least amount of damage. The Thunderclap, of course, being great, just so we can kill off 1 of these slimes, guaranteed. Good idea. Sorry, my throat is actually just killing me and I have no idea what's up. Take a headbutt there. It wasn't like, it was like kind of tricky. Nothing was super good. Probably want to upgrade Cleave at this point. Probably want to upgrade armaments. Actually, what am I thinking? Armaments upgraded will upgrade all the cards in my hand, and that's always better than any other upgraded card. A little bit of a misplay there, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I made some mistakes. I regret it. I'm here to tell you all that I immensely regret the plays that I have made in my life. And right there we knock him down into defense mode, so that's great. First turn defensive mode knock. I can live with that, baby. I can live with that. So I'd like a block and uppercut here, probably. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Ooh, but armaments is so much better for us. I think I'm going to go for the uppercut, though, just simply because I think it's the better option for us. Get that weakness on, get that vulnerability on, just to make the future attacks do much more damage. We're going to want some blocks here. We got one block, not the greatest situation, but I'm going to use Seeing Red nonetheless. I'm going to use the block. I don't think that was actually a good idea, because if I think correctly, we're going to tank way too much damage here, but it's fine, it's fine. The weakness was there to make us take slightly less damage, and that's always great. Thunderclap and Bash and Headbutt, that's interesting. I would actually probably want to go... Oh man, we don't have really much of a defense system here, do we? Probably want to go then Thunderclap, get that vulnerable on, and then go Headbutt. Let's bring back armaments, so we definitely get armaments next time. I'm going to use True Grit. If we get rid of Bash, that's perfect. I have zero problem with that. We're going to take some damage here. We might die to the first floor boss, actually, now I look at it. Because we actually have very little HP and almost zero defensive cards in our deck. So something I should have thought about probably, but I didn't. And I'm paying the price, and that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, we're knocking into defensive mode again. So we got him about halfway, and he's got us to about quarter way. And things are looking a bit scary for us. I'm gonna lie to you. I might be in a tiny bit of problem here, but I truly believe that if one perseveres, they can survive. And we're gonna drink a dexterity potion to help that along. Here we go. Perfect. So we want quite a few blocks next turn if possible, so we can not die. Because if we don't get blocks next turn, we might possibly just straight up die next turn. So you obviously want to Thunderclap here to keep that vulnerable up, and then you want to use True Grit to get some block, and you want to just end your turn. Things are looking a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. We might just go game over on the first full boss, and if we do, that's my own bad. That's from what I get for playing greedy as F. We'll probably got to shrug it off. I guess we could bring back Shrug It Off the next turn, but I don't think we need to worry. I think we just want to do as much damage as possible at this point. It does have vulnerable on, so it's probably a good idea to just attack as much as... Ooh, baby, 27 damage right there. Let's bring Shrug It Off back. And we're not going to die here, but just to be safe, I should probably... You know what, I'm actually not going to do... I'm not going to be able to kill him next turn anyway, so maybe it's not a bad idea to throw the potion. Send him to defensive mode so he takes 0 damage here. I think that's the right play. My throat is absolutely killing me. I'm gonna have to maybe consider giving the beautiful recording session I had planned for today a little bit of a miss, a little bit of a skip, just so that I don't completely die. So if I can do 20 damage next turn, I'll be Gucci. It's not completely undoable. But the 3 energy it kind of is actually, now I think about it. So we probably want to go armaments. I'm going to go into a block here. We got 17 block. I think 1 cleave is fine. I think a cleave is fine. We're not going to die. He's dead. We win. A little bit harder than I would have liked. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do not like the fact that it was that close on a Guardian fight. But we didn't heal up. We chose to upgrade cards. So that's the price you pay if you choose to upgrade cards. Demon Form or Offering, I mean it's obviously Offering, but Demon Form does have a temptation for us. Cursed Spell's really interesting too. We have a lot of money, but the problem is we can't see the next floor obviously, but the main problem, as I was trying to say, was that when you open chest obtain curse, I don't want to obtain curse. I'm gonna have to probably go Astrolabe here. Because Calling Bell is so good. The thing is we have a lot of money, so getting rid of cards via the question marks is very easy, but the only scary part is we can only remove 1 card per a shop. Now we've seen and experienced in the past how curses can destroy us. So I'm a bit worried about Calling Bell, but Calling Bell could be so useful. Cursed Key is also really good, except for the fact that we're going to get curses. But I guess every time we open a chest, we remove 1 curse, so we can actually build around that. So let's go for Cursed Key, and let's proceed. A little bit of a longer episode. It's a little bit more difficult for me to play as I'm a bit rusty. A and B, obviously the game is slightly harder with the more elites, so we got to find a good route to take. I would like to get a shop as soon as possible. I'm worried about the elite, so maybe I want to do something like this up to there. So I'm going to choose that path. A lot of fights, which worry me slightly, but hopefully it's not the end of the world. So I think it's an obvious play here as you go flex into uppercut, into True Grit, into block. I would have preferred any 2 attacks there in all honesty game, but you know, I understand. I don't want to suffer though, if possible, dude. I am kind of anti-suffering. It's not in my repertoire of things to do. So we're going to be a little bit careful how we play this. I'm going to start with the armaments. Probably want to go for an Offering here. We're going to lose 4 HP. It's okay. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. 5 energy, and seeing red allows us to have infinite energy. So I think you start off with a bash. So obviously the right play to get that vulnerable installed. It might have been better to Thunderclap, as you would have got slightly more damage. But it is upgraded Thunderclap, so it's 1 damage plus 50%, so probably doesn't really make a difference. I think one would want to probably, obviously, Wild Strike here for as much damage as possible. You want to then strike. You want to then strike. You want to then Thunderclap. Next attack will do double damage, you defend, and then he should pretty much be dead with a double damage attack and vulnerable on. We're doing 9 damage with our weakest attack, and double of that will be 18, so he is guaranteed dead with even just a strike. Even in the worst case scenario, the way we set it up guarantees the kill. So a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, but that worked out pretty well for us. So we're good, Chi, and I don't want anything here. Actually, all of that looks pretty bad for me, so I'm just gonna say thank you, but no thank you. So we need Thunderclap into Cleave, would be great. We did not get it, but so we'll just go like this. Go a nice little bit of a headbutt there, nice little bit of defense in, a nice little bit of strike there, and then we will end our turn. And we're gonna take some damage here, it's fine. So we do need to look at our defensive side. We've got okay damage side, but we don't have any strength building. So we are actually in a little bit of a bad place. We could be in some trouble if we do not add a bit of strength to our deck very, very soon. I got it there because I already took 10, like, what was it, 15 damage in the last turn, and I would preferably not take any more damage this turn either. 16 damage incoming, you know what, that's unacceptable. Let's make it that much damage. How does that feel? That feels a little bit better. I agree, man, I agree, but they're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nice, 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 nice. Not too bad, not too bad. We got our pen nip starting to build up there. Corruption. There's an argument to make about corruption. I don't think Pummel's necessary here. We don't have anything that... I guess Pummel will make pen nip. Pen nip will proc more, I guess. I don't know. Let's take a Pummel and see if it procs pen nip. I want to go this way if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's, I think, the right... Oh no, it's a snake eye. We need to first turn murder this man, or we are in some deep, deep, deep trouble. So I think... I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong or right, who knows, but I'm pretty sure I should Wild Strike here for 42 damage, and then I'm going to pummel him here, and I'm going to hope that this increases pen nip by 4 attacks. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, no. So, pummel does not activate more than 1 attack for pen nip. Very sad, because I feel that it's doing individual attacks. Like, for instance, should you play as the Silent and you have the Toxicity card, whatever that is called, I can't remember right now, it will actually stack. I'm very upset that he doesn't die there. I'm gonna drink this regen potion. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Let's just end the turn. He's gonna be dead next turn. We're gonna take 6 damage. It's fine. We're gonna heal 6, so it doesn't matter. Bum, bum, bum. He's pretty much dead next turn no matter what. Even if we get wrecked on bad draws, we just needed to do like 1 attack, so he's dead. And that was probably the best way we could have handled this snake, and I'm very happy about that. Ghostly Armor, Sentinel, or Pummel. All of these are bad. Or no, honestly, I don't want any of these. If the card is exhausted, game 2, we don't have any means of exhausting stuff, so it's fine. Let's go to our merchant and see what we have. So thinking ahead is great. Don't get me wrong. Removing cards. What would we want to remove from the deck? Probably Pummel. Now that I know Pummel's bad, but we can probably just remove a strike. We don't have enough attacks. We want to move some enough defending, so we want to move some attacks from the deck. Let's remove one of these and then look at the options we have. Bottle Flame is good. Toolbox is okay. Let's replay the curse cards. And I lose 1 HP. That could be very good, because we're going to get curse cards because of our setup. Oh man, 10 gold short for getting thing ahead. I'm extremely sad. I messed up. I'm going to take Shockwave though. And then I'm going to probably just take... a nice little block potion here just to help me out, because I'm going to be fighting an elite soon. Go to the question mark and check what it has to offer us. Where's the bug? Oh no, why did it have to be the snakey? I mean the plant snake, not the actual snake. This is the plant snake, but you guys get the picture. Oh, Thunderclap's okay. Nice. That's nice. I'm very happy about that. Thunderclap. Thunderclap came through us in the clutch. So we're gonna get like negatively status affected like a beast, but luckily Jinjo, my boy, is coming through in the clutch. Probably very difficult play here, but I think you go like this, you go like this, you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you go like this, and that's gonna make us take absolutely 0 damage. And he took quite a bit of damage. Boom, bum, bump. If you missed the Snake Plant, and I'm sick of your shit. Snake Plant is kind of brokenly strong in comparison with quite a few of the other enemies. Okay, Pen Nip will do double damage. This is 12 plus, so it's about 18 damage. It won't kill him, but it might put him in a place where this might kill him. Yes, it does. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm very happy I took Blue Candle. It was a difficult choice to make for me. Ooh, upgrade Pommel Strike is just good. It was a difficult choice for me to make, but as I said, we are going to get chests no matter what. So we need to play around that. I would have preferred dramatically preferred the Thunderclap opening card hand. I'm going to go for armaments, and I think what you do is you shrug it off here. So we have 0 incoming damage. Do you want to go Pummel on this man? I think we do Pummel on this man. I think that's fine. Pummel's really bad, actually. I do not like the card at all, and I'm very upset I took it. I wonder how Pummel's good with strength decks, obviously. So if you have Demon Form or anything along those lines, stuff that pretty much just pump your actual damage so that you do more damage, I think that is where Pummel Strike could be really good. There's Shockwave, which is really great, but I think we're going to start off with a... we can't get armaments pretty much. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. So I'm going to go for a Flex. Into an Offering. Into 4 damage, is fine. Into a Seeing Red. I'm going to Shockwave. Into a Bash. Into a Strike. Into a Wild Strike. Into a Defend. And we probably want to start getting a Regeneration Potion going here, as we're going to take a shit ton of damage right now. So, good idea to start preemptively healing, as one would say. So, as long as we get Thunderclap and Cleave in our next hand, which is plausible, we should be able to kill these 2 gremlins in the next turn and have him half dead. So, that'll be very, very good for us. There's Thunderclap and there's Cleave, baby. Oh, baby. It's like they knew what I wanted and they gave me what I wanted. So, I'm very, very happy. You guys can get stronger, it's fine, because you're literally going to die this turn, so I literally don't care. We're going to choose to uppercut this man over here, and then last but not least, potion time, baby. So all his minions are dead, and he's now a very lonely man, all alone, and I've got a double damage attack coming in next turn. It might just be Headbutt, but that's okay. I'm actually fine with Headbutt being a double damage attack. There's Headbutt for us, and Flex. So Flex is great, because double damage Headbutt will do the job. Double damage Headbutt will not do the job. A little bit disappointed there. Miscalculated my damage slightly, I guess. 33. Oh, I mean, it does. That's already the double damage. I mean, but he should be dead next one. 2 attacks of any form. He's a dead little gremlin. We got both. We got a Bash. And we got a Strike, and that takes care of that. Was this an elite? This was an elite, correct? Yes, this was. Nice. Awesome. That's perfect for us. Took a little bit of damage there I'm not happy about, but it's fine. Intimidate Plus is good. It's really, really good. I'm going to take it. I'm going to find another elite. I'm going to Smith here. I would rest usually, but I think we're going to Smith instead. Offering upgrade, it still makes you lose 4 HP, but it gives you 5 cards. Now, I don't know if that's really good for us. Maybe you want to upgrade Seeing Red is good here. Also, upgrading Shockwave here is insanely good. It's a difficult one. It's very difficult. I'm going to upgrade Shockwave. I just think 5 turns of Weak and Vulnerable could be worth so much more for us than what else. So we're eating 2 there, and that's a pretty nice opening hand. We're gonna take 4. It's fine. I'm 100% fine with that. I'm gonna flex it up in here. That's also fine. And then we want to attack the guy at the least. I actually want to attack the guy in the back because he can stop him from attacking in the future, and I would prefer that not to happen. So I think I'm gonna go for a Headbutt here. Just watch. Put Pommel Strike on top. Go for a Shrug it off for some block. Get Pommel Strike back. Use Pommel Strike again. Get 2 card draw. Use Seeing Red. Get some energy. Use Bash on the man in the back. Use Cleave. And we took out 1 guy already and did some damage to the other 2. We got some block. We're going to take a little bit of damage. We're going to take exactly 6 damage. But I'm doing it in the planning that we're taking 6, but we're gaining 6 of our heal. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how I'm planning this ahead. So we're just going to kill the man in front. The man in front dies. And we'll pretty much be Gucci. Double damage coming next turn. I'd like an AoE attack. Do I have any AoE attacks? Thunderclap maybe? Thunderclap would be nice. I like more offering cards if the game would be so kind as to give me some more offering cards. We didn't block enough there. We're not blocking enough in general right now. Very unfortunate that we got extremely unlucky with getting 0 block cards in that hand. Thunderclap would have been so good for us there, but that's okay. So we took quite a lot of damage here, but as I said, this is an elite fight, so I'm actually fine with that. So I think you go for the Intimidate, make him even longer, weaker. You go for an Uppercut. Go for Thunderclap, and you end it with Wild Strike, and that should be that. build up our pain as much as possible. That's why I took longer to attack there instead of deal 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. See, this is what I'm saying. Why does Sword Boomerang not count as 3 attacks every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn? Boomerang does 3 attacks. I'm not playing 3 attacks, but I still does 3 attacks. Why can't it count to activate Kunai? Why can't it count on Pendub? Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Carnage is okay, but actually I just don't want any of these right now. I'm going to go to this chest. Okay, so we're going to get a curse now. Depending on the curse we get will depend on the whether or not I fight the elite. It is lose 1 HP. I think it's finished reading that, but that's fine. I'll go into here and read it. One hand, lose 1 HP when other cards are played. That's fine. I can play that immediately, lose 1 HP to the curse. Oh, shit. That's bad for us. That's not just bad for us. That's insanely bad for us. Got that little 1 dexterity. Oh, yeah. That helps me nothing, game. Because there's a book of freaking stabbing. I'm probably going to game over here. Man, I shouldn't have taken on the second elite. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, God. 3 attacks. Holy shit. Or 3 defense. That's so bad. Intimidate him slightly. Block, 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 block. We're taking no damage here, but this is really bad. You do not want the fight against the Book of Stabbing to go on long. You want it to be over as soon as possible. Okay, so let's think about this in a very positive way. I think you start off with Offering. You're going to lose 4 HP, but it's fine. I think it's worth it. Then you want to go for a Shockwave to get that damage down, to get that vulnerability in. I think you go Pommel Strike next to draw 2 cards. You go... probably Wild Strike. We need to think. We're taking 15 damage. We need to make sure we block. So we need to keep some block up. This is giving me 9 block. This is giving me 8 block. That's enough to block most damage. So I think you go Wild Strike. Double damage on next attack. Ooh, I can't take 15 though. So you go Shrug it off. Oh, we can flex it up. I think you got True Grit here. Please don't destroy uppercut, baby. Nice. I'm actually perfectly acceptable. I use that for fun. Why not? Doesn't gain me or lose me anything, so why not? I'm going to take no damage here, but our next attack will do double damage with vulnerable damage, so we keep that in mind. It's probably going to be a normal strike, but I might just do Pommel Strike. I don't know if Pommel Strike will do 4 times 4 now. It probably does 4 times 4, but the right place probably to use Headbutt here. I'm going to choose to put Uppercut back on top of the deck. It's just really good. Thunderclap him here, and Pommel Strike him here, and then just normal strike him here. I think that's the right play. We're going to take 16 damage, but that's what you get. You're fighting a Book of Stabbing here. This is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. So we might die if we get a shit ton of wound cards. We did get a shit ton of wound cards. A little bit of a problem, but I think you go Uppercut into Headbutt into Normal Strike, and you take 15 damage. We're gonna be on 7 HP, people. A little bit scary. We're gonna heal 6 people on 13 HP, and every single fight from this point on is gonna be very, very... If we only get wound cards, we would have died. So I'm very happy that we didn't. And very, very scary. Book of Stabbing. Still a problem for us. Something we still don't want to deal with. Oh, nice. Free Seeing Red, baby. I'm very happy for that. Demon Form. I need Demon Form. I need to start building my deck around regen. And that is the only way. Please be heal of some form. No, I can't afford to take 3 damage. I can't afford to take 3 HP damage. Please. This fight's scary. This fight is very scary. We are hitting 2 every turn though. So that's fine. I'm actually going to choose to do Pain here for 1 damage, and I'm going to use Strike on the backman, use Defend, and Flex, and Sugar. We're going to take some damage here, 5 damage to be exact. This is scary. This could be game over territory for us. And if we do go game over here, we deserve it. Fighting the Book of Stabbing like that was probably not a good idea. Probably not a good... 18 damage. How do you think? How does one even think that is slightly balanced? 18, motherfucker. I think you do 18, right? That's 13. Now it's 18. We can block 10. We'll take 8. We'll put us on 1. That's not gonna help us jack, dude. We have to do it, or we're literally dead. Okay, I understand. I hear what you're putting down, game. This Parasite hits very hard, by the way. Game. Oh, we did. Oh no, we have 1 HP left. I did not miscalculate. I thought I miscalculated for a second. I was like, what? How is this possible? Oh, we can't Offering. You gotta probably Armaments here. It's like the only choice you want to put. Intimidate here. Make them weaker for longer, I guess. I want to go Headbutt into the man in the back. Let's put Pommel Strike in our hand. Then we're gonna. Are we just dead if we defend? 7. Yeah, we just dead. Okay, so we like. I'm gonna kill myself then. In that case, death. Well, that's fine. It actually says death this time, but that's what we get. We took on this Ascension crap and we fought way too many elites and we didn't get any synergies once again, not one synergy. I've just been like finding Slay Spy lately to be very like unforgiving in the synergy department. I think what happens, and what lots of people are saying, what I'm saying too, is what they've done is there's too many added cards now to the game, new cards, that there's so many cards and there's so many relics now once you've unlocked everything that synergies are harder to come by because there's too much variety that you can get. It's like Magic the Gathering. If you take Magic and you say here is every single Magic card ever, and I'm gonna let you pick one card every turn, and by turn 40 you need to have a 40 card deck, you're gonna have a very shitty card deck, like, because if they give you random cards to pick from, you could get commons every time, or you can get lands, or you can get shit that you don't want to see. It's exactly the same logic. That's what I'm finding with Slay Spy. Like, the once we unlock more cards, we actually started doing worse than when we had less cards. Because when we had less cards, the pool was much smaller but more synergistic, and it actually worked better. Interesting approach they took to it, and I'm still enjoying it tremendously, so I'm still going to keep playing it. A little bit upsetting that we lost on our first Ascension one. I wish we could have had a little bit better on the Ascension thing, but I think what next turn I'm going to do is play another Ironclad game, take off the Ascension, and just see if we can get the nice 4-win victory and see how that goes. Anyway, if you guys enjoy the episode of Slay Spy, please be sure to hit the like button. It helps out a bunch, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes release. New episodes of Slay Spy released every single day on my channel. I hope you have all been enjoying them. I will see you tomorrow with another episode. Thanks for watching.